You walk into a dealership just to look. 30 minutes later, a guy in a cheap polo shirt is asking the most expensive question of your life. How much do you want your monthly payment to be? And like a well-trained consumer, your brain accepts $700 to $100 a month as normal. Let's be honest. The car isn't affordable. Your math is non-existent. You've just been tricked into turning a $40,000 liability into a permanent subscription service. And that subscription is the exact reason you'll be complaining about the economy for the next 20 years, while driving a depreciating hunk of metal that you don't even own. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the psychological games dealerships play to keep you broke. I'm going to show you why your new car smell is actually the scent of your retirement burning. By the end of this video, you're either going to finally wake up or you're going to get defensive. Either way, the numbers don't care about your feelings. Here's the first trap. Nobody shops for cars anymore. They shop for feelings wrapped in monthly payments. It's pathetic, really. Once you focus on the monthly number, the actual price becomes invisible to you. The dealership knows you can emotionally process $600 to $100, but you're too short-sighted to process $60,000. So they stretch your loan to 7, 8, or 9 years. At that point, you aren't a car owner. You're a tenant. You're renting a status symbol from a bank that's laughing all the way to the vault. Let's talk about opportunity cost, the thing people with average lives always ignore. You think $7 to $100 a month is fine? Everyone has a car payment, you say. Sure. And everyone is one paycheck away from a crisis. If you took that same $7 to $100 and actually put it to work in the S&P 500, you'd be looking at $1.5 million in 30 years. You're literally trading a comfortable retirement for the prestige of sitting in traffic in a heated leather seat. Was the ventilated cup holder worth $1 million? Probably not. I'm not telling you to ride a bike. I'm telling you to stop buying a financial identity you haven't earned. Banks love financing your insecurity because your need to look successful pays their light bills. Think about it. You're making payments on an asset that evaporates the moment you hit the street. You wouldn't buy a stock that's guaranteed to drop 20% tomorrow. So why are you doing it with a Ford F-150? And don't get me started on the hidden moons orbiting your payment. Tires, insurance, gas, repairs. Your $600 payment is actually a $1,000 weight around your neck. Do me a favor, drop your normal car payment in the comments. I want to see how many of you are actually numb to these numbers. Here's a secret the middle class hates. Truly wealthy people drive boring cars. Why? Because they don't need a Mercedes to tell them they're rich. They have a brokerage account for that. Middle class thinking asks, can I survive this payment? Wealth instinct asks, what is this money not becoming because I'm wasting it here? If your car payment is the reason you can't max out your 401k or quit a job you hate, the car is too expensive. Period. I don't care if you think you deserve it. You don't deserve to be a slave to a loan. The goal isn't to look rich in a parking lot. The goal is to own your time. Most of you are buying validation. I'm suggesting you buy freedom instead. If this video annoyed you, it's probably because I'm right. Hit the like button if you're tired of the traps, and subscribe to Wealth Instinct. If you actually want to stop playing the look rich game and start actually being it, financial freedom isn't about earning more. It's about being smart enough to avoid expensive traps disguised as normal life.